Hello and welcome to the G&E Show. Gee, it's been so long. You're eating your salmon. Welcome Wednesday for the G&E Show. Very excited to be back. We've been around the world. We've done all kinds of things together, but we are so happy to be back. Should I, before we jump into the show...
You getting that footage from Colombia, from
Brazil? Hey, handsome?
We flew over Colombia to get to Brazil. That was a confusion.
Should we...
Daishish.
10X. Should we discuss some of the things we have going on before we go right into the show?
First of all, the most important thing I want to discuss is how much I love you.
I'm always open for that discussion.
You're awesome. You're phenomenal. Okay? You're the best.
Thank you.
And so I really appreciate you. And
well,
I appreciate
Wednesdays
because Wednesdays make me better.
Wednesdays are for women, by the way. If you want to join, I'm taking this opportunity to promote myself.
Awesome.
Is that okay with you?
Please do.
I am opening a community of 10X women globally around the world. If you want to be a part of that, every Wednesday, I'm going to go live. 10xladies.com/network. If you want to be a part of this community of awesome, badass women, register. You'll get a link, and every Wednesday we can meet each other and have our little community.
You send out. I think you send out a Zoom link. Right?
I do,
so that everybody gets to know each other. She did this last week, and it was very successful. So register at where? They
go to 10xladies.com/network.
Also, since we're in promo land already, and so good to have you guys here.
Let's do
it. I really appreciate
we have a lot going on.
Why didn't it change to the... Yeah. Stay with me, man. Stay with me. Okay?
You stay with the show.
I'm a producer. I'm a director. Yes. I am the guy.
But the audience doesn't need to know.
I do whatever it takes. Okay?
It's Wizard of Oz. Sometimes you don't need to know what's going on behind the curtains.
That's fine.
The art of the magic.
Stay with me. I bring you guys. I keep it real. That's why people love me.
Yeah, you are
they're like,
real.
dude, that dude is real.
He's authentic.
That dude is real. So somebody dropped the ball, I will call you out. Okay?
That's for sure.
Give me the fireman hat real quick.
Here you go, handsome.
Okay, first responders. Okay,
Put it on.
I'm just reminded as we were down in Brazil, you know, the things in the world. Some things go everywhere. Like you know, we live in the United States and we think the United States is somehow special, but
it is.
We go to Brazil.
It is.
You know what? There's firemen in Brazil. There's nurses in Brazil. Teachers in Brazil. Policemen in Brazil.
Fathers.
Mothers, fathers,
family.
But I want to talk about the first responders because every nation needs its first responders.
Absolutely.
Every nation needs the fireman, the policeman, the fire lady, the police lady, the EMT guy. I saw some people. There was an EMT emergency and 3 fire trucks, and I just reminded when I was in Sao Paulo. Golly, man, that is needed everywhere.
Yeah, because bad things happen to good people all over the world.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for all you guys that serve men and women all over the world, not just in America, and not just in Sao Paulo, but everywhere in the world. We're doing a special right now for first responders. I want to give you a text number. This is a super, super, super special deal just for first responders. I only have about 40 of these to do.
This is for the 10X Growth Con.
10X Growth Con.
Got it.
Which is in 2020. And you're like, why would I do this next year? 02-20-2020.
2/20/20.
02-20-2020. So why would you do it right now? Because this place is going to sell out by the end of November. So I'm going to be out of seats to sell. So heroes, I want to make sure we took care of you guys last year. We're going to take care of you again this year. 786-628-9268.
That was really fast.
786-628-9268. I always repeat stuff. 786-628-9268. You just need to validate that you are first responder, active or inactive. Not wannabe firemen.
What if they're in the police academy?
Police academy, no, you ain't there yet. I don't know if you're going to finish or not. Okay? 786-628-9268. Text, that's a text. And Javi actually is going to get you a super, super deal. Okay, let's talk about this show today because it's really important.
This show today, I wanted to talk about how to make decisions as a couple. Okay, that was recently brought to my attention, and I thought, let's have this discussion. So, first off, there are the easy decisions and there are the hard decisions.
Yes.
Okay, so easy decisions. Like, okay, let's say we agree on a car. Now we just have to agree on the model type of the car, right?
Oh, So
You
we're
know what I'm
talking
saying?
about how to get everybody on the same page so
Yes.
we're not killing each other every day.
And some
This
of
is one of the biggest things that people ask me. How do you and your wife get on the same page? Before we get into it, a little storytelling.
Yeah, I like it.
You know, people love stories. I think people like stories. Let me know, by the way, in comments. If you're new to the show, subscribe, comment. Do you think when you go to an event, do you remember the story or do you remember the strategy? Because I think people remember the story
for sure.
longer than the strategy.
I love stories.
When's the time that you and I were not on the same page? On something simple, because we're going to talk about the easy and then the more difficult stuff.
Well, we weren't on the same page as to when we wanted to have children.
Yeah, that's right. That's a hard one.
That was a hard decision.
I
Yeah.
just had to kind of submit on that because I could do my part, but it required her to get off the pill.
That's right. That's right. So, but we had the long-term goal of, yes, we want children in the relationship. You were ready day one. The night we got married, you wanted children. I was like, I need 2 years.
Let's make some grant. Do you regret it now? Not doing it earlier?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Always
I do.
right.
I do.
Always right.
I know.
Always right.
Same thing with like another big decision would be a move.
Yeah. So those are the things.
Wait, hold on. A move where, because you just reminded me when you said, do you regret that decision? A move where the apparency would be that it would benefit you or me over the other person.
Yeah.
But then when they actually do the move, it turned out to be more beneficial to maybe the other or both.
Yeah.
But how do you make those decisions?
Yeah, the easy stuff is what she's talking about. Like, okay, we're going to go buy cars. They're going to be blue or green. The hard stuff is, when are we going to have kids? Do we move? Do we buy a house? She wants to buy a house. I want to invest the money. These are things we hear about every day. Or he wants to buy a house and she wants to invest the money. He wants to put more money into the business. And she's like, I just want to save money.
Or I just want to buy a house. She wants the security of her house.
I did that one.
Yeah, sorry.
I did that right before that. Just stay with me.
I'm with you.
Easy stuff. We're going to go to a party this weekend.
Yeah, where do you want to go for date night? Where do we shop for groceries?
I know people that can't get on the same page on the easy stuff. The kids, like right now with Sabrina. Sabrina wants to have an Invisaligner. Well, she's 10 years old. She doesn't need an Invisaligner.
Invisalign. It's not Invisaligner.
Whatever. Elena wants to tell her, look, you're too young, and I want to tell her, yeah, sure, you can get an Invisalign. Let's go see the dentist.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, I'm the one that's got to bring her to the dentist for this ridiculous request.
The dentist is going to say, you're too young, you're not ready yet. I would rather the dentist tell her yes for a little bit. Always say yes to the customer. Kids are customers, man.
Okay,
wax.
But however. Let's just take this. I did tell her, look, you have to wait for all your teeth to come out because it changes the structure and the new ones come in. And guess what? She understood. Ooh, and you have broccoli in your teeth.
Yeah.
What, you going to try to one-up me? I didn't eat broccoli today.
If I had Invisalign, I wouldn't have the broccoli in it.
So anyway, my point is to this is that she actually was capable of understanding, and now she's off the Invisalign, which saves me, not you, a trip to the dentist so the dentist could tell her what I could tell her.
So what's a hard decision we made? 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. I want to know, when you call in, when we let you on, have you ever had to get your spouse on the same page?
How do you do it?
For a hard decision or an easy one? So when we moved, you want to talk about that story? I called Elena and said, hey, we are leaving the state of California. We had been married, what, 4 years?
More than that, maybe like 5 or 6, because Sabrina was 2. 3.
And I said, look, we have to move. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get a fight. I'm going to get such a fight. She's an actress. I have all my friends there. I've lived there for 22 years. Yeah.
I'm very established in Los Angeles.
I'm going to get a fight. And then I'm like, dude, you cannot plan on getting a fight here. You need to make sense of this. You need to talk about how this is going to be freedom for us, how we're going to be able to do more with our lives, how we're going to be able to go anywhere we want, when we want, how we want, for as long as we want. Because if you go into it thinking it's going to be a problem, guess what?
It could be.
It's going to be a problem.
However.
It's going to be a P.
However.
Which I need to.
What ended up happening the moment you said we're moving to Los Angeles? What was the response? And I'm going to tell you why.
Let's roll. She said let's roll. Let's roll up like Flintstones.
Why was I willing to say let's roll without you having to get into your whole...
You tell me.
Because I'll tell you why. Because beforehand, that's right, you and I had set up our long-term goals together. We were already on the same page as to who we are, where we're going. So every decision that I make and we make is either, hey, is this going to create and build the empire, or is this going to work to hold us back and slow us down? So it was an easy decision. I know sometimes that comes with sacrifices. Hey, but I believe in you. You've never let me down. And when you say let's roll, I trust let's roll. Did you know that?
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Okay. And she says, sell the house. We did not know. Check this out. Neither one of us knew where we were going. And we didn't check with the kids.
We were totally homeless and carless when we left Los Angeles.
When we left.
Moved to Miami, homeless and carless.
Yeah.
Not knowing where we were going to be. Yeah. And you know what that did for us?
Why do you keep talking about carless?
We didn't have a car.
Carless.
Not Carlos.
We got Carlos. Carlos works for us.
Okay, funny.
Okay, so check it out. How do you make decisions? How do you make hard decisions and get everybody on the same page? You know, I had this conversation with somebody, and they're like, when you bought the jet, did you talk to Elena? I said, dude, I bought the jet. I bought the jet. I didn't call Elena in mid-negotiations.
Let's roll.
I didn't call Elena mid-negotiations. Elena, you think I can do this? I had to move. When I buy an apartment building, I made an offer on an apartment building this morning, $135 million.
You're bragging and complaining.
I'm bragging.
Woo, just checking.
I'm bragging, and then I got to figure out how to pay less later. So $135 million. I didn't call Elena and say, "Can I do this, baby?" Now, the reason I don't include her in those conversations is because we already, ladies, Mr. Grant Cardone, respectful to the ladies. Me and Elena already talked about it. She already trusts me.
That's right. We have agreements in certain areas. And I trust him with the finances in the business. He is tried, true, proven. And I know he has the best interest of the family. And I always deliver the goods. And he's conservative, and he's not irresponsible with money. So if you say we can do it, I know we can do it.
She knows I did my homework.
That's right.
So when I bought the jet, I was doing an interview, and they're like, when did you call Elena, and how'd y'all decide on it? I said, I didn't call Elena. Well, the lady that was doing the interview was so offended. Oh, my God, we could never be married. I said, that's right. We could never. You were there. You remember that lady?
Yeah, I love her.
That's right. We could never be married because I'm married to my wife. I don't even know why you're thinking about being married to me. Oh, I could never live with you. Good. Well, you ain't going to live with me. But
what she also doesn't understand is this aircraft is a 10-year vision of mine.
Let me finish. Why you got to keep robbing my story, okay? And so I'm not going to call Elena because I already have agreement from Elena, guys. Now, how do you get everybody on the same page? Get them on the damn same page. These are the things y'all need to talk about. Do we have to stay in the same place? Are we willing to move to get whatever we want? Are the kids going to make the decisions, or are we going to make the decisions? When we got together, first thing we did was like, hey, this is about us. Them come later. Them get to go for the ride until they don't want to anymore.
But we are the foundation. We are the foundation.
Yeah. So like this weekend, we're going to go to Toronto. I'm going to go to Toronto Saturday. I'm going to do a gig there. Then we're going to go to New York Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, okay? We decide we're going. We go to kids. You guys want to roll with us? We're thinking y'all should. But you don't have to. You could if you want to. If you do come, you need to have a good attitude. Mm-hmm. Okay? And then they're like, yeah, let's go to New York.
Let's roll.
We decide what we're going to do. Then we go to them and say, let's roll.
That's right. Because we're on the same page. We have to be unified.
I don't need an 8-year-old to be on the same page. I need them to get on the plane. I ain't checking with them.
All right, let's take a caller. What do you say?
I want to hang with my friends this weekend. Well, good. Then you can stay here and hang with them.
Mario in Arizona.
Yeah, come on, do your job, Natalie. God dang it, okay? By the way, Heroes, the phone number is 786-628-9268, 786-628-9268 for your special deal. Mario Lopez is in the house.
Hey, how you guys doing? Pleasure to finally get to talk to you guys.
Yeah, good to talk to you. Hey, do you have are you with somebody? Do you share your life with somebody else?
Yes. I recently got married going on about a year and a half now. So recently married. So finally took the plunge, as they say.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
A year and a half ago.
So what's the biggest thing you've had to get your wife on the same page about?
Well, sometimes it seems like that we're just on. We have kind of a split personality. Like she's more of the conservative type, and I'm more of the
conservative,
the opposite.
Yeah,
but
you the freak.
Like we still don't have like joint bank accounts. I don't know if that's a thing, or that's probably one of the things I wanted to ask. Like, if that's a good idea.
I got to tell you, I'm just going to jump in there right now. I love the idea of separate checking accounts. I think husbands and wives, or wives and wives, or husbands and husbands, whatever y'all doing today, regardless, I think it's John and John, John and Jill, John and Bill, whatever. You should have separate accounts. We do. She's got her own account. I got my own account. Okay.
But we also have a shared account. I mean.
Well, no.
Tell them the truth.
No, I take care of you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what she means by the shared account.
Yeah.
We got her account, we got my account, and then she's got our account.
Exactly, and that works for us.
Basically, it works like this. I have my money, she has her money, and then she has all my money.
That's what I wanted you to say. Thank you.
But the accounts from the bank's like Elena's account and my account. And Elena can't go jump into my account. She don't have to jump into my account, but she needs to be responsible about hers. You should have separate accounts. Everybody, every family, every department, every division, every company. You have 2 companies, they should have separate accounts. Unless you got one person that is so good, so disciplined at managing the money that they don't start commingling funds, okay? Because that's where you lose responsibility. So I would definitely have separate accounts. Carl, Mario.
But let's not exclude the together account, the family account, maybe.
Well, who's going to take care of the family? Mario,
well, I always make sure she has more than enough monthly, and I did get her into that 10X. She recently started doing the Audible on that. And I just want to just start making the decision more as like a couple.
Yeah.
And how you guys are seamless, baby. I just want, I kind of wanted to work on that.
Yeah, well, the way to work on it is to we review our finances every week.
And we have agreements that we keep.
Yeah. And
so,
targets. What are we doing? Like the people that are saving money, the people that spend all their time like saving money and having arguments about how much money they spent, you should shift that conversation to how much money you earn that week, how many extra targets you hit, what came in. I used to plan my trips based on what they cost me. Now I plan my trips based on what I can make because of a trip. Mm-hmm. So when I talk about being sensible, I'm not talking about how to save money at a hotel. I'm talking about how do I make more money on the trip. Mm-hmm. I don't want to make sense. I want to make money. Okay, thanks, man. Mario, you're the best, dude. Tell your wife hello, all right? Next caller.
You got Mark in Maryland.
Mark in the MY. We're buying a property in Maryland right now, Columbia Town Center. I got final negotiations happening this week. What's going on?
Hey, Grant. Man, this is crazy talking to you for the first time ever, man. I follow your stuff like hardcore. But the reason for my call is I'm in a relationship right now. I have been for over a year. And I actually just had my first child, my daughter. She was literally born September 28th, so she just turned over a month old now.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, congratulations and happy birthday to your daughter.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. So the reason for my call is that I'm trying to really find a way to get on the same page as my girlfriend. I feel like we're not on the same page. She says she understands, but I feel like she doesn't.
Yeah.
I've been an entrepreneur. I guess you could call me a solo entrepreneur. I'm trying to find a business partner and do things and build businesses. Right now, I'm currently doing car sales. I'm actually on my lot right now in a car so I can, not have too much noise and everything.
So you can sneak this call in.
Huh?
So you can sneak this call in.
Yeah. You already know how it is, man. Like I just joined car sales. I've been here for about probably 2 months now. If I don't make this my 8th sales a month.
Yeah, dude. So let's just cut to the chase here, okay? Why is your girlfriend pissed off at you?
I mean, I don't think she's pissed off.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. What is she pissed off about?
She's going through a depression right now, and it's like when she goes through her moment, she takes it out on me, and it's hard trying to build something and then come home to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be there for her, but at the same time, it's hard when you have someone who you're trying to be there for you. They take everything out on you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's tough. It's tough when you make lemonade and somebody pisses in it.
Yeah. So it's hard. I'm trying to
But
figure out
look,
how to
man, your
go
wife,
into
your girlfriend, who's not a wife yet, by the way, but did have your baby. That whole thing's a little confusing for me. She just went through, ladies, I understand, like, having a baby is a big deal.
It's a very big deal.
It's a big deal. It is probably one of the most life-changing, altering. It changes life for a man, but it changes life for a woman in ways that I don't think men understand.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Please.
I agree with you.
Please. Physically, chemically, I think there's tremendous amounts of, like, whatever's produced to take care of a baby, you know.
That's true.
The complication of whatever 60 trillion intelligent cells are, like, all of a sudden creating this new body and having to take care of that and feeling the responsibility. Like, my mother, I think I relate to this because my mom gave up her life with 5 kids. Mm-hmm. And I could see how my mom didn't have a life after kids. Now, that was a bit of a choice and decision for her, but.
Yeah, I don't like you saying she didn't have a life. She dedicated her life to y'all, and that is a very important role. What did you want her to do? You wanted her to go be a man? Like, a man in a man's world?
I wanted to be a man.
Okay.
No, but at some point it was too much. It was like she didn't really have a life after that. You have a life. You're a mother to 2 children. You still have a life. Yeah, my mother exchanged. No, you don't know. You weren't there. I was there. Please don't go there.
But my only part is I hate when people say, "Oh, she's just a mom." When to me that's the most important role in society.
That doesn't mean a fireman's important. He can't fight fires all day long. She was only a mother, period. That's all she did. She lost her life to her kids. So what happens when the kids leave? She ain't got a job anymore. Okay? I don't need a job. I don't need a mother when I'm 40 years old. So the termination on this career is going to be at 15 or 16 years old. 17, their kids are moving out.
Okay, you can continue now.
So it's not about just a mom. Yeah, you're a mom, but it's like just a baseball player. You can't be one for your whole life. And so your wife is, or your girlfriend has gone from being like, sounds like you're pretty young, hot little chick.
She's 26.
Yeah, hot little chick, wanting to blank, have fun, go out. Now she's got this kid, man. The responsibility, the big R on this deal is so massive. I don't know if it's depression, but it is like when you get that much responsibility on you, it's like a cross.
Especially in the first year, before the child is walking, when they're waking up all the time and you're not getting proper sleep, you're probably not getting the proper nutrition. It's like exhausting.
That sound is the worst sound in the world.
It is the worst sound. It
like,
really
I don't
is.
care how much you love your baby.
Huh?
Crazy, man. I'm like, please put that kid down. If it was a dog, I would literally call somebody and say, shoot my dog.
Come pick it up.
Okay, and then you start having these ideas, man. I'm just telling you, think about this for your girlfriend, right? She starts having these private ideas. She cannot share them with anyone.
Because of fear of being a bad mother.
Oh, I'm a terrible mother because I don't want to be a mother this moment, okay?
Yes.
5 minutes from now, she's going to be fine.
Yes.
So that's what I would do, man. I'd try to, walk a mile in my moccasins, punk. Kanye says, why everybody hating on me so much? You don't even know what I've been through.
Oh, God.
Story of my life. Story of my life. Okay? Hey, thanks for calling, dude. Tell your girlfriend I'm pulling for her, all right? And you guys need to come to things together, You need to come to things together. I was right there for you, right there with you when you had the babies. Huh?
Yes, you were.
I was right there the whole time.
Yeah, you were.
Giving you little popsicles.
Yeah.
Here.
There was one moment during my first delivery
I know
of
exactly
Serena.
What you're thinking about, dude.
And,
you can't even share that.
Yeah, I can.
No.
Why not?
No. You know the moment I'm thinking about.
No, not that moment. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
What was that moment? What was that moment?
Don't you dare.
That was crazy.
So in the first moment.
Yeah, we will always have that moment.
We will always have that moment.
That was
but that is
crazy.
going to be a private moment.
Totally.
So the first moment, I'm delivering the baby. My friends are there. Grant's there helping me. And I close my eyes. It's like excruciating pain for that one moment of that contraction.
I'm sure, right? You're like, oh my God.
And all of a sudden I hear, and I have this outer body experience. I was like, is that me? Do I sound like that? And then I realized, no, I'm not making a noise. So I opened up my eyes and Grant is hovering over me, bawling like a little schoolgirl.
Like
it was really
like a little bitch.
It was really
because I was like,
it was a really
oh my
endearing
God.
moment.
Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, let's talk to our last caller.
Okay, we got Tony in Kentucky.
But you know, that moment really got us on the same page.
Yeah.
Then we needed 3 or 4 years of being married. 2009 got us on the same page again.
Yeah.
I mean, 2009 got us in the same book for the first time.
For the first time.
Not just on the same page on a handful of things. Like we got united there and said, okay, we got to go fight the world.
We
if we're
have
gonna
to be
make
together.
It. Okay, talk to me.
4 to 5.
Hello, how's it going?
Yo, what's up, my brother? Where's the ladies? Why aren't you ladies calling? Too late.
Can you do a Insta
Talk.
story?
Talk.
So I'm calling about me and my wife. So after I got out of the military, I became a truck driver, and I did this for about 2 years going on now. And she's starting school and she's about to finish up. The truck driving industry doesn't give me enough time home to help her with the kids and get established. So I'm talking to her about I want to start real estate investing, but I want to transition from truck driver to real estate agent.
Yeah.
And I want to try to sell her that being a real estate agent and opening up that time for her to be able to go and start her career is be a good idea.
Yeah. So what's your name again? I missed the name.
Tony.
Tony, man. Tony's in the house.
Why you gotta do that to this poor guy's name? Jeez.
Tony, first of all, Tony, you are a first responder, bro. You are one of the heroes of this country, so
Thank you.
appreciate your service. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, the real estate, bro, I got to tell you, the real estate, I mean, I know the truck driving keeps you away from home. The real estate probably is going to keep you away from home, too. Now, you won't be on the road.
Right.
Where do you live?
Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah. So why do you guys live there?
I'm originally from Baltimore. Some things happened in Baltimore, and we needed a new place to go, so we.
Why do you live in Lexington, though? Why Lexington? Why don't you come to Miami, man? Bring the wife and kid down to Miami. Come work for me.
You know, she actually asked me that 2 weeks ago.
Because here, let me tell you why I'm saying that. Let me tell you why I'm saying that. Let me tell you, okay? Because the problem you're trying to solve is I'm gonna quit being a truck driver. Now I'm gonna be a real estate agent. Time is not the issue in your marriage right now. I know you think it is. It's money. Money is the issue. So you're going to chase the problem of time when the truth is you're going to go to another job that requires time and no more money, probably less money actually. Right. And then you're going to end up taking a second job. Now you're back to the same problem you had because you didn't actually solve the real problem. The real problem is money, bro. Okay? Without money, you'll never have time. Time is money. Without money, you cannot have time. So you can have all the free time you want. If you don't have any money, what are you going to do with the time? So, you need to follow money right now. You need to sit down with your wife and say, hey, we moved from Maryland to Kentucky. It didn't solve our problem. We're talking about truck drivers and me being home and you getting out of school and we got a baby. Let's have the real conversation. I need to make some real money. And
also for her to understand that during that phase of him needing to make some real money, it will cost a sacrifice, perhaps, which means you may be away from the house for X amount of days, in which case she will take care of the home, the child, make sure that everything is okay, that allows you to do that for the time until you can get yourself to the next level where you can hire somebody to go on the road.
You can't hire people if you don't have money.
That's right.
Okay, you can't hire people if you don't have money. So now what you can do is make more money so you can hire somebody to give her some relief. She needs relief. When the wife, to me, says, I need more of your time, she's saying, hey, I'm not satisfied with what I'm doing every day. I need something else here. Right, so it's got to be like. Hopefully, she wants that time with you.
Right.
So, look, it's a tricky thing, man. The whole thing's a tricky thing. That's why we wanted to do this show today about how to get on the same page. It requires, number one, a decision to get on the same page. 2, communication. Mm-hmm. You got to start communicating. 3, you got to identify what the real problem is.
Yeah, and not only that, but what is the real purpose? And what is your goal together as a couple? And when you set that, then you're willing to pay the prices to get where you want to be as a couple together and empower.
Thanks for calling in, man. If we can be of assistance to anyone out there, we're just trying to figure it out ourselves, folks, okay? We both wear the 10X hat proudly.
Yes, we do.
Go ahead and put it on right now so people...
Can you raise your seat? I feel like I have a long torso to begin with, so I feel like
my seat's broken.
Towering
my seat's
over
broken.
you.
Our equipment's kind of, our seats. Real quick, folks, we want to help you guys. We'll go almost anywhere in the world. We just left Sao Paulo.
Which I thought was San Paulo up until like 2 weeks ago. That's
people loved us
embarrassing.
there. 5,000 people were like freaking out, man. People are beautiful there.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to
the passion.
Toronto Saturday, New York Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. If we can meet you, hook up with you, help you, benefit you somehow. Oh, is this Brazil? It's awesome. Can they hear that? Yeah. That thing was amazing, man. That place was
electrifying.
That place is insane.
They have energy. That's what it takes to succeed. You need
Born
to have energy.
To be wild. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching today. If you're new to YouTube, please subscribe to the channel or not. But I'd appreciate it if you would and post your comment below.